Alright. Been a while, but going back into it. Got a player queue. Today's mission of the day is to make my hangar look nice. That is today's mission. I'm not going to go crazy, do any missions. I'm going to actually just chill out, relax, and make the place look nice. I haven't gone through all my crap that I've been collecting over the Star Citizen years, so I might as well start going through it and making it all look nice and pretty. That is today's mission objective. Hopefully we can complete it properly. While I listen to bug music in the background. Let's see. With numerous outposts being established across its recently renewed surface, the development of boom plaguing Nix shows the signs of okay. Alright, guess I ain't fishing that sentence. Where am I? Am I on my ship? Yes, I am. Huh. Alright, well, let's go fix that. Yeah, it's still back there. Let's go fix that by heading back and completely ensuring that everything is set up. I am in Utrepi. I forgot. Utrippy. I believe my home base is Microtech, if I last recall correctly. Where the fuck are you? Port Trustor, yeah, that's it. Microtech, hello. Coming back, Microtech. This time I'm gonna make you look a little pretty. Where is New Babbage? If the game doesn't crash. Alright, so far so good. Signs, this game's looking good so far. Still free fly, still free fly. Got 4 more days until the nightmare ends. Let's go land here. Alright, hello New Babbage, long time no see. Where is your landing zone for me so that way I can start making my hangar look a little pretty? Where is it? There you are. Let's go that way. No, wow, no one's near Microtech or New Babbage. It's quite a surprise. Usually there's a lot of people around the area. A lot of abandoned ships just out in the atmosphere. Guess not today. No, actually there's a couple on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is lagging because there is still people flying for free. Nice, very nice. Oh, there's all the rest of the ships. Never mind. Just didn't have my radar all the way up, I guess. Landing. Air traffic control. Hello? Air traffic control. There we go. Let's go ahead. I think I'll shift over to atmosphere or combat flight mode. And slowly waiting for those shaders to go out so that way it lags less. Hopefully that will be finished soon. But judging from how slowly it's going up, I highly doubt it's going to go up any faster.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see if I call this. Oh god, that's too heavy. Oh fuck. Ooh, too much power that time. And I believe this right here is the front. So I'll just start making sure everything's all set up from here. Or am I wrong? I should probably go find out before I make any final decisions. Where I place all my shit. Probably gonna place it on the wrong side if I don't do that. Let's make sure. I'll take a quick trip to the top floor. Get you. Drive all the way to the other side just to find out if I am in the right side of the hangar before I start placing stuff down.
Systems on.
Pretty sure this... I think this might be the correct side where you start off in every time. Let's find out. Come on, shaders load just a little bit faster. I have nothing that's heavily destroying my internet connection right now. No, that's just gonna take forever. Alright. Hello, let's go upstairs. Make sure I'm the right side. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Said terminal button, please. There we go. I click it 5 times. That's fine. That's fine. Just gonna take a bit of time.
Capital city of microtech, where creative
Alright.
innovation meets
Oh,
innovative
hello. What?
creativity.
What are you wearing? Oh, this is from the new faction. Right, right. It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks Plague Doctor-esque. Especially with those green lights on it. That kind of makes it a little better. Nice. I gotta try to do some of that. Gotta get some of that armor. It looks pretty cool. Reminds me of like a little voodoo-esque kind of look. Need it. And I also need some RAM sticks because, God, this lag is getting worse. It's feeling so choppy just watching on my side of the screen. It probably feels less choppy looking at it on the stream, but it feels so choppy just playing it like this. See, correct side, yes or no? Yep, this is the correct side. All right, let's start making this place look a little more pretty, shall we? Let's get some chairs, tables, etc. going. Take the go-kart around just to make moving things around a little easier. For sure I have a multi-tool with a tractor beam attached to it. If I am wrong, then I am fucked and I'll have to go back and get one. Power up. Engines on. Go. Nice little turn. I wish there was a way to make this drift better. Maybe there is. Is there like a brakes keybind? I need to find a brake keybind if there is. Maybe I can drift with this. Alright, let's see. I should have a couple of tables, right? The following items are blocking the elevator. What do you mean blocking the elevator? It's nowhere near the elevator. It's right here. Alright, I'll move it away a little bit. So picky. Not like that, though. Okay, nope, that's not what I want. Alright, well, if that works, that works. Yeah, why is it so choppy right now? Jesus. I hope it's not disorienting on the stream. Let's set you down. It has to be because of the shaders and the free fly. It's the only reason why. Let's see. Not containers. I mean, I do want to move containers around, but it shouldn't be what I'm looking for right now. This is where I'm looking. Yeah, here we go. Let's move all this stuff. Shift works. Yep, shift works. Low end table. Comp board. Don't know what that is. Computer board. That's what it is. Some chairs. Just all the furniture. And manually start moving other stuff around afterwards. We'll move this as well. The Vivid display case for the Port Olisar. Just any and all furniture pieces I can get out of the way. Another chair. Alright. Get all these twos as well. I'll leave the Yormandi for now. Furniture first. Furniture first. I'll figure out how I want everything to look a little bit before I decide to place things down. Yeah, that should be good. Move all that to the elevator. Alright, first things first. Let's get all this furniture moved and out of the way. Hopefully not die trying to do so. Let's see, where is my multi-tool? There you are. Let's go ahead and move you out of the way. Put this at the front. This will be like a little... This will be the table for like mission view, even though it's not even close for that. It's just a giant map of Port Ellisar, but I do like it, so just put it here at the front. Give it a nice little hologram view for mission startup. Do want to make one of the corners like a little break room or something. Put you down there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling. This always happens. Let's, maybe you won't move from there? Nope, you're still moving. Okay, is there any way to turn you on? No, none of these buttons are activating it, so we'll just leave you alone here, maybe? Yeah, no choice. Alright. Let's rotate you a little sideways. A little even out. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Time to get more stuff. Time to get more stuff. I should have just taken my car. This is gonna take a bit. So we got the little royal chair here. Another chair there. Oh, the chairs are stuck together. That's not what I wanted. Over here. Yeah, I'll just start throwing things around. Fuck it. It's not like I'm gonna lose it, right? Unless it merges through the floor. That's not probably gonna happen. I'm sure everything will be just fine. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Whoop. That floated a little bit. What this one was for. Low end table. Oh, it's a low end table. Okay. At that, yeah, some of the stuff is a little closer than I'd like, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll just keep moving things around. Just keep it moving. That. Got the couch. The last two chairs. I'm sure there's a lot more stuff, but still. Just get this stuff moving for now. Let's see. Oh, hey, no, what's up? How are you doing? How's your week been? Oh, shit, you're bringing bad news. Okay, hold on. Let me just stop moving stuff around here just to read it. 3 new national digital ID bills have been introduced for the U.S., and one of them has passed the Senate. Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's not fun. It's probably... It's all just for control, after all, and they're definitely going to want to pass it just so they control whatever they want to control. So that's unfortunate. At this point, we're going to have personal company servers that can prevent that from happening, or prevent requirements for digital ID, but even then, it's probably going to pass some kind of law to do that. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. We are living in the shittiest of times. Really, really shitty times. So unfortunately, digital ID, I really hate the idea of it. It is really dumb. But it doesn't look like all the old heads think it's a bad idea for whatever fucking reason. Probably just so they can do whatever they want and control however they feel like. But hey, that's them. Can't wait to kick them out of office so that way we could not have to deal with their bullshit plans anymore and hopefully revoke some of those laws that they're trying to pass. Just gotta hope Gen Z and millennials can try to get into office so that way they can repeal all that shit. That's our only option. That's our only hope now at this point, really. But yeah, that is some very shitty news, Unknown. That is some very shitty news. Very, very shitty news. Trying to think if there's any good news going on right now, but I can't really think of anything. Well, I don't have shitty news, but I do have stupid news if you would like to hear it unknown. I have some VTuber news and some anime news. Which one do you want to hear first? Let's see. Let's hear the VTuber drama because I'm curious about the anime stuff. And if you're going to talk about the Avatar The Last Airbender, I could probably already heard it before. But yeah, let's go with the VTuber one first. What you got for me on the VTubing side, since I'm not a professional in that sector. Also, as a heads up unknown, we're going to do it very chill today. I'm just organizing all my shit for the first time ever. So I'm curious to see how much shit I've collected over the years of playing Star Citizen. By collected, I mean spent money on. So it's going to be a very, very chill day, and then maybe we'll run like one mission afterwards. But yeah, what's the VTube news? What is going on that side? Best as I can right there. You're going to definitely be moving a lot just because, but I'll just leave you there. I'll put the Warlord throne right behind this. There you go. That is not how that's supposed to work. Okay, didn't know it had anti-gravity attached to it. Just put you here on the side. But yeah, what's the VTubing news going on? God, why does it do that? It feels like I'm hallucinating. Alright, how about if I just drop you here? Nope, you're still gonna do stupid stuff. Awesome, awesome. Love the free fly. Love it, love it, love it. We'll put you here. Go. That should rest gently on the floor. That is not how that's supposed to work. Can you please just sit on the floor and not be giving me a fever dream? Thank you. Thank you. Let's move this. Put this on the side. This right here, shall we? If I can just navigate this correctly. Hopefully it's nothing too serious like someone died on the VTubing side. God, every time these things float around it feels like the music that I'm listening to. I feel like I'm on an acid trip of some sorts. Okay, come on. Just nice and gentle. There we go. Come on. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. VTuber named Saikuno was caught cheating. Oh, yes. I've been hearing about that. A bunch of women and content creator by the name of Mujin are trying to falsely accuse him of being a predator. But it's been proven they lied. Ah, okay. Alright. Well, it's a good thing that false accusation has been proven false. That way I can at least spare him from that. But still, the cheating allegations, or the cheating situation going on, really doesn't help his case at all. But it's a good thing the falsities are being proven false. That way, at the very least, there isn't more going to be, more fallout from bullshit that isn't true. But yeah, that very big shit going on the entertainer space. Always some kind of drama going on, but that is that is impressive. I also heard that his girlfriend was like giving him a second chance, which I mean, kudos to her for giving the guy a second chance. I know for sure my wife and I wouldn't give each other second chances for something like that. But yeah, that is pretty insane. Basically, a woman posted a Google Doc on Saikuno exposing him, and Majin posted a 1 hour video. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? 1 hour video 30 minutes after the doc came out. Oh, okay, yeah. So just more clout chasing. The usual more clout chasing bullshit. That's fun. That's great. Why does it keep doing that? Just sit why? Just sit still. You're supposed to be looking like a waiting chair. Come on. Okay, good. Yeah, sounds like we got a major clout chaser on our hands for that one. That's pretty sad. That is very sad. Set this here. We'll put this as like some kind of little processing. Not processing. What should I do with this? I want to mix it up with this chair here. I'll put this over here along with the other waiting chairs. One of the women's consented to having intercourse with Saikuno, but the women regret. So now she's saying it's not consent. Well, you can't just change consent at the time or after the fact. That makes no sense. That is completely nonsensical. If you say yes at the time, okay, well, then you consented. But if you're trying to say like, oh, I changed my mind right after the fact, then that makes no sense. If that was the case, then you could try anyone for anything. Like, oh, I changed my mind. I did not steal those bag of chips. I bought them. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Yeah, I've watched Asmongold's video recently about it, so yeah, I've definitely been keeping up with some of that. I do keep up on the drama space. Definitely do. I don't like to, but sometimes I do. Let's see, we'll make this a, what should we do with this table? I'd like to make this some kind of food table of some sorts, just for fun. Put it here on the side. Little display table or food table. Is there a back to it with the little storage? No, it does not. People are finally realizing how bad Mujin is, and he's not a good journalist. Good, good. We already got shitty journalists enough as is. We need some better ones. Put that down. I said put it down, please. Just stop floating. God damn it. Stay. No, that's not what I said. Please. Fuck off. Why is this happening? I feel like I'm on a trip. Eugene is a bad faith actor. Good. It's good that it's being put out that he's a bad faith actor. People just want to stir up trouble when there's no trouble to be found. There's a lot of cases where trouble is going on, and they should be talked about. But if they're just trying to spread false trouble just to get a little bit of hype up or to try to get a little bit of notoriety, when it's not true at all, then it's just a problem. Just a major problem. Well, as long as information comes to light, that's good. That's good. We don't want... We already got a lot of shitty news going on in the world. We don't need shitty fake news going on. Alright, now that we've learned about the whole VTuber situation, what's going on with the anime so far? Unless you're going to tell me about the whole Crunchyroll being banned in Japan thing, because I already know that's going on, and I'm laughing about it. I'm happy. I'm happy Japan's banning Crunchyroll, because they really need to make a better service for... I'm hoping someone in Japan takes over Crunchyroll's plan, and they start branching out worldwide. That way we can have a better service than Crunchyroll, because God, I hate it. I hate Crunchyroll so much. But yeah, what is the news that you have for me on the anime side? What's going on there? What is happening? Schematics, placeholder, placeholder, placeholder. They're not showing what they are. Over here, placeholder, placeholder. Had a monocle. Okay, I could put that on the desk. What else? Oh, there's another chair. Oh, wow, there's a lot of chairs. I didn't realize. Let's get these potted plants out there. Get this out there. You as well. Another chair. Why do I have so many chairs? Get you. What is this? Interstellar Transport Guild container model. Oh, it's probably one of those small things. Okay, I'll just leave that to put on the table later. Since you remind me about Japan, I'll tell you the news before the anime news. Alright, yeah, by all means, let me have it. Mark II. Pistol case. We'll get the Year of the Rat. God, I love the Year of the Rat. That's my year. Let's get all this stuff moving again. Oh god, this looks so cool. I love all my shit. I am a rat, but I am a rat who loves his shit. Let's get moving. By loves his shit, I mean like I love it enough to collect it, but not enough to treat it all well. Oh. I accidentally moved this. Okay, let's grab you then and put you in my backpack for now. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Where is the multi-tool again? There you are. Let's see. In Japan, a manga creator has cancer and is self-employed. But since they've made NSFW art in the past, payment processors are withholding their money. Really? Again? They're fucking doing that bullshit again? Now that's dumb. They're really trying to start shit up again. They're trying to control what people can spend their money on. That's fucking great. I say that sarcastically, even though it's hard to tell if I'm sounding sarcastic. That sounds great. I hope Japan's government could get in on that. I really hope they at least hear from it and try to help out with that situation and outlaw these fucking goddamn MasterCard and Visa cards companies, just like how the US did, because that is some other bullshit right there. What I really wonder what kind of tight ass is not working. It's not, I'm sure it's not the employees, it's the people who are running it. What CEO or what founder or head of these payment companies just randomly had a stick shoved up their ass to make them want to be like, oh yeah, no, we don't want to have certain things anymore. We're a Christian company now. We're not going to allow anyone to not buy anything we don't approve of. I don't understand it. I really don't. It is dumb. It is really dumb. It is practically a human right at this point to be able to spend money freely as someone needs. You can't just control how someone spends their shit. You don't know their life. You don't know what they're going through. It's so stupid. Put this at the front because I would like to see this every time I come down from the elevator. Put you right here. I said put you right... Why? Come on, just stay where you're supposed to stay for once. Oh my god. The same type of people pushing digital ID. Yeah, no, it has to be. There's gotta be a reason everyone's trying to shitify things, and it's gotta be the same people. Oh, that looks so good. That looks beautiful. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's also their bank too? Really? Is it an international bank or is it some Japanese bank that's doing that? I'm quite shocked if it's a Japanese bank because that's one of the biggest sources of income from Japan is anime and manga. Even if it's drawn to be not safe for work, that is where a lot of their income sources come from. So that is quite a surprise if a Japanese bank is doing that. That's good. Where's the next plant? International. Okay, yeah. So it's either Visa or MasterCard trying to just suck everyone's blood away. Sounds like they're just trying to confiscate money at this point. After, you know, hearing all the stuff that's going on in the world, I'm pretty sure a recession or a depression is bound to happen. And they're just trying to skim everyone off as much as they can before shit goes sideways. That's what's sounding like to me at this point. Alright, well, I really hope... I shouldn't say I hope things go well, because me just saying that isn't going to really do anything, but I really hope things go well for the guy, because that is some utter bullshit. That is just... That's straight up theft right there. Theft of property, all because of, oh, it's gonna hurt our brand. Oh no, how are we ever gonna make money if we don't steal your money for doing something we don't like? That's what I imagine they sound like. That's what I imagine they sound like, just annoying and being a dick. Can we put this for decoration? We could put this like right here to make it look like some kind of shop thing on the side. Right here, make it look like a maintenance drill for vehicles. Put it for the tank. And we'll spawn the tank in and put it there. There we go. Yeah, that's frustrating. That is really frustrating. Hopefully, some fucking justice can be given to that person. That is stupid. That is really dumb. The flagpoles right here. I guess it's fine here. Oh fuck. It's not too far. Please, no. No, 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 no. That, no. What? No. God, I feel like I'm playing Half-Life or something. And I haven't even played Half-Life. I just know what the janky physics. Scroll you in a little further. You gotta be angled a slight bit here. Please, just stay still this time. Thank you. That'll have to do. Now on to the anime news, and it's not bad news, it's good news actually. Oh, okay, alright, that's good to hear. Good news is always good. Actually, some very good anime has came out. Oh, alright, lay it on me. Lay it on me. What good anime has been coming out so far? Though I still have to catch up on free. I've been very slow on watching anime lately. Was that the game, or was that something else? I heard a weird noise. I think that was probably the music I'm listening to. Just set that right here. It's like a large scratch noise. Yeah, lay it on me. What's the news, my man? What's the news? What's going on? What's the new anime coming out that I'll probably take forever to watch, just like all the Steam games that I have to fucking catch up on. This stupid fucking physics. Really hope this free fly ends sooner rather than later. Can't deal with these physics fucking up anymore. That is not what I did. Please. Just act normal. I gotta go back and just fucking gotta go fix everything. Someone's messing with the gravity here and I don't like it. Let's go up. Let's go a little sideways. Just sit down. Be gentle. Fuck it, I don't care. That's the best it's gonna be. First, it's a Korean anime based on a manhwa. Oh, okay, so like Solo Leveling. I like the anime. It's called The Witch, second reincarnated as a slime. Has a new season. Okay, alright. Nice, very nice. See, or is it called Thar Witch or is it The Witch? Let me see. I haven't heard of that one before. I might have to give that a read before I watch the anime for it. Thar Witch. Thar Witch manhwa? Yeah, it's The Witch, okay. No, that's not it. Or is it That Witch? Oh, okay, That Witch, okay. T-H-A-T. Hopefully it's fully released. Oh, wait a minute, I've read this before. Yeah, I've read this before. This is really good. Yeah, this is a good read. Wow, it's already 696 chapters. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this one's good. This one's a good one. Release. No, the Korean anime is called Release That Witch. Okay. Yeah, I read that one a little bit. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good story. I can't remember when I fell off of reading it, but I'm surprised that they're making an anime for it. It's pretty good, pretty good. I hope they make more Korean anime. There's one that I really like for a Korean manhwa. It's called The Greatest Estate Developer. If you haven't read that, I highly recommend. Really good read. Really, really good read. Put this one right here. But yeah, I'm glad to see there's more Korean anime coming out, because first it was what? First it was Japanese anime becoming popular, but they're starting to fall off in quality, so it's kind of hard to find a good one. Then there's the Chinese anime started coming out to becoming popular, and now the Korean anime stuff is coming out and getting traction, which is good. That's good. More competition, because a lot of Japan's anime companies are really fumbling the ball here by making some lackluster animation. If I just wanted a good story, I could just read it instead of, watch it. That's the biggest thing with anime. The animation has to be good, or else why would I want to watch it, or when I could just read it instead to get the story? I don't want to watch it because I want to see how good it can be, not because it has a good story, or because I want to support the creator. Where can I put this vase? I guess I could put it on the side here. Let's move you a little that way. Oh, this vase is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Yeah, I said... Come on, just a little more. Just let it sit there. Drop it. Okay. Nice little hop there. Third Warrior Princess and the Barbarian King. Yeah, I remember you told me that before. I saw a little clip of that on YouTube too, so that looks pretty good. Looks like it's going to be a really good one. Fourth, The Vexation of a Shut-In Vampire Princess. Alright, okay. Haven't heard that one before. It sounds interesting. Let's see, is there any more furniture that I need to get moving? Oh, wait, the Port All-Star thing's not here anymore. Okay, that's weird. Let's drop this all. See any more furniture pieces I could throw about. Let's go in the, not the container section, it's in the other. Alright, glad to see that there's new animes coming out. Hopefully... I've noticed a trend that's going on with some anime. Not a lot, but some. But, the whole situation where they release the first episode and the animation's really fantastic and amazing, and then afterwards the animation just goes to shit. I hope that doesn't happen with any of this new anime you're telling me about, because that really turns me away from watching shows, is because, oh, they made it such a good first season and then we're just gonna make it shitty. Yes, that way we can save money. No, if you're gonna make it good, just make it good the entire way through. Don't try to just skim off the top. Let's get that core, and there's yeah, this one. Another one. Let's see. Yeah, my fingers are crossed that those animes actually have good animation this time, and they stick with the good animation. There was one that really pissed me off. Sorry, no. I remembered there was a Korean manhwa that was a really good read. Then there's some troubles that happened with the artist and the company that was publishing. And the writer was like trying his best to keep the thing together. I'm sure you've heard of it. The beginning after the end, they fucked that show up so hard. I didn't even watch it, and just seeing a clip of it just made me want to fucking vomit. Just like, oh, it's so bad. It's terrible, really terrible. Really hoping that one day they can redo the whole thing, because God, it was god awful just watching the first little clip of it. I didn't even need to watch the first episode. Just watching one little clip, watching what they did to the beginning after that really disappointed me. It was a good story at the beginning, and now it's just falling apart. And the animes I mentioned are already also the anime released that which has been very good animation, Vinland Saga level animation. Okay, that's good. That's good. Probably by the same company then. Vinland Saga was really good, both the artistry, story, and I'm glad to hear that's good animation wise. I do have to watch the anime. I've read the manga. I almost finished the manga, but then again I fell off of it because I don't know, something happened. I need to get back into reading that and then watching it, because it is such a good story. That is a good story for any guy to read. That is not how that's supposed to work, but okay. How am I going to move this around? I'll just put this back at the same location as the other one. Just put it on the other side. I feel like they may try to release 2 more statues just because of the way this thing is laid out. Could put them kind of back to back, a little museum style here. Let's just throw all these there. I don't know where I'm gonna throw this bed. Got the little experimentation capsules here. Oh, Unknown, I got some good news for you if you haven't heard. I think there was a way to activate this, right? Or is it just like perpetually in the thing? I just gotta be further away to see it. No, there's gotta be a way to turn it on. But I got some good news for you, Unknown. In the computer space, RAM prices are starting to go down quite a bit. So, if you want to get your RAM sticks, they are starting to go down. Hopefully they can continue to go down. But that is a little piece of good news for the day. Put this right here. Oh God, what is going on? Sideways. If we could sit down here, stay there. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. But yeah, we got some good news that RAM prices are starting to go down quite a bit, 20% from what I've been hearing. So hopefully, computer parts go back to the way they were before, and maybe it sounds like the AI bubble is about to pop. So maybe we'll finally be able to get our computers again. Hoping, really, really hoping. No guarantees for that though, sadly. Where do we put these two guys? Can't put it there, can't put it there. I could put it right here, but I also want to set up some holograms. Alright, that is some good news. At least on the bright side, there is some anime coming out to make people's day a little bit easier. Really glad to hear that. Okay, I'm not glad. Oh my God, you're wrecking everything I just set up. Fuck you, stupid little piece of shit statue. Put you here. And I want you to stay here and not flop all over the place. Stupid Yormonti statue. Please stop. Please, please. Just stay. No, please stop. Just stop. Doesn't have to be like this. Come on, come on, come on. Stupid fucking piece of shit. Come on, just stop, please. Just rest. just sit here and rest. Maybe we can finally fix my PC after a year where I can join you in Stars. And yeah, absolutely, man. I'll be glad to have you on here. Especially now that they're starting to plan introduction of fleet battles. It'll be always good to have a crew around. Just stop. Please. Just, Yormondi, I know you're a creature that hates humans, but please, for the love of God, just stop moving around and sit in place. I don't even know why I try anymore. Why? Alright, you're just gonna sit there. I do not care if you're hovering. Fuck you. I can't deal with you anymore. Please don't be like the Yormondi statue. Please. Just sit still. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, if you could, that'd be really good to be able to repair your computer, make sure it's all set up and ready to play Star Citizen. Unfortunately, we won't have our mega ship ready, the Kraken, because they did say that it won't be ready till next year. Well, actually, no. If you're getting your shit ready for after a year, then it might be on the same time that the Kraken's ready. Who knows? Who knows? Come the fuck on, man. Come on. Okay, we'll just let it sit. Just do that. Okay. Oh, by the way, I didn't pass MEPS. There were some medical issues I had that I wasn't aware of. Ah, that's alright. Yeah. I'm not surprised. They've been pretty uptight so far, from what I've heard from other people. But at least you tried. You actually went out and tried to go and join the military, so I'm proud of you for that. There's a lot of people who say like, oh man, I could have joined, but I didn't, and they're just spouting on nonsense instead of actually saying that they went to MEPS and they just couldn't because of medical reasons. So you're already way above a shit ton of people who pretend to be in the military or say that they tried to join the military but didn't actually try to join the military. So kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Okay, come on. I am proud of you, Unknown. You've done a lot more than what people... You've done a lot more than other people have for the country by actually trying to go to MEPS. Here's the hope when they, for some reason, lower the restrictions. That way you can actually join next time you want to go. At the very least, be in the Navy. If they ever lower the restrictions... Ow. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to leave this sideways. We'll leave this next to the Valakar statue, I guess. Yeah, good job, Unknown. Good job. You've done more for the country than a lot of people have. By the way, the Marines have upped its maximum enlistment age to 45. I've heard that. I heard that recently, and that's quite a surprise. I think they've done it for more branches too, not just the Marines, but that is a good thing. That means you still got another shot if they lower the restrictions on certain medical conditions. But that is good. That is very good. Means a lot more people can join if they want to. Also, if you do try again, because they lower the restrictions, definitely try to grovel a little bit. Even though it's a little stupid, trying to grovel a little bit may give you a better advantage because it shows how determined you are. Medical issues are not that bad. They are fixable but very expensive. Ah, I see, I see. Maybe you can. If you can find a way to just get a company who will hire you for a little bit just to give you the medical insurance you need to get those problems fixed, you could join the military right away and start getting your boots on the ground if you want. Well, that's again if you want. Hopefully that it didn't discourage you too much when they said nah, you can't. Oh yeah, here's the hoping you can get those taken care of. If you really want to get in there and do all the fun bullshit the military has for you. Yeah, this will do for now. Really wish I could stand those things up, but there's no way to actually do so. Okay, here's to hoping you can find somewhere that will allow you to work for a little bit to get those conditions met. I'm currently trying to look for a place of work for myself, so it's a little bit difficult out there, but I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there is a way. Gotta lower you down. Definitely do try to... I would say to try to get that stuff, if you get one of them fixed, it will take a few years to heal because one of the issues is a spinal issue. Ah, okay. Alright, I see. I see then. Definitely see if you can, though. It may take a couple of years, but thankfully, excuse me. It's a good thing they increased the age limit. That way you still have a shot at it. That is a really good thing. Yeah, definitely see if you can get that taken care of. Wait, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Let me look something up. Because usually they have some kind of workaround or something. The military... So I can... Okay, yeah, unfortunately they will not provide anything prior, but if you can get that fixed, it'll definitely help you join in, especially since they raised the thing like you said, and I know I keep repeating myself, but that will allow you to join the military, because right now definitely is a hard time to try getting work, especially if you're trying to go in the technical field. My whole fucking job line just gotten rid of, so that's fun for me. But if you can get that fixed, you're definitely guaranteed a job in the military, which is always nice to have that little bit of guarantee, especially nowadays. Speaking of which, I gotta remind my my old coworker who's still in the army right now that he should stay where he's working at the moment, because he's in the same field that I am, and a lot of shit is changing, and it would definitely help for him to stay probably till retirement if he could, or at least until all this AI shit blows over. Move this here. Move you here. Wicklow hologram. That's good for now, right? That's good. Let's just make this go up. I think that's all the furniture stuff I have. At least for now. I could see they would want to hold you back for now because of the whole spinal issues. Back problems are no joke. I am stuck with mine, and I really wish I could get rid of it, but I am stuck with it. And trust me, I know it's hard getting a job since the whole MEPS thing. I've been trying to find work, and it's been difficult. Yeah, it's been very, very difficult. Fucking AI. It's not just AI, it's a multitude of factors, but AI is a big contributing factor, because my line of work, they got rid of a lot of people because, oh, we're starting to replace you with AI or some cheap labor from overseas, and I fucking hate it. It sucks. Most of the jobs around me only do online applications, rarely paper applications. That's not just around you, unfortunately, Unknown. That is everywhere at this point. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, even, I've applied to my local academy over here because I think that's probably the best place I'll work with all my medical issues. But, they are... A lot of them are just online now, which sucks because... It makes it harder for anyone locally. I really hope they do something about that and make it to where locally you can apply to work, even though it would just ruin remote work. I think limiting it to where companies are forced to just, even though it's a shitty thing to do, but forcing companies to just only allow people to apply in person. Because it started to show some real issues with allowing, not the thought of allowing remote work, because remote work's awesome, but how easily allowing remote work is allowing companies to just send the positions overseas for cheaper labor and less quality of life for everyone here. So that really needs to get fixed up real soon, or else there will be nothing for us to do, and nothing that we can do. I mean, even though if they do start replacing like a majority of the jobs, it's not really going to help us out because we rely on those jobs to give us healthcare, and right now we're definitely not going to get any free healthcare anytime soon. So a lot of people will probably die. There's the whole shitty job situation going on. God, it is getting dark in the world. God, all this talk is just making me realize how dark things have been getting. Whew. Let's move you here. We'll make this my little bedroom nook. You know, it's a little waiting area right there. This will be my little private bedroom nook, where my bed floats in the air continuously. And the issue is that the manager might not see your online application because there are multiple application websites for the same job. Yeah, no, it sucks. It just makes it even harder to actually apply. They need the United States federally needs to make it to where you can only apply in person, so that way people at least have a shot at the job or something. It just makes online applying is cool and great. It makes things easier, but it makes it near impossible for locals to actually work where they want to work, or just impossible to give people a chance to even work at all. I really feel like it feels like the only solution is just to force people to only apply locally, paper applications, and you have to apply in person. You can't fax things over. You can't have an online application, because that's also fucking up job numbers too, because people are saying all these jobs are available, when in reality a lot of them are ghost jobs. They don't exist. They're fake jobs. They're bullshit. And it's making things a lot worse. It's just disguising a major issue that really needs to be fixed. I applied to 23 jobs in the past 15 days, and I still haven't heard back from a single one. Yeah, no, it sucks. It really, really sucks. If I can propose anything, and by propose, it's probably not going to mean much, but if I can propose... Let's carry you. If I can propose anything, try to see if you can, like, go to the places in person, because it's a real stretch for me to say this. I highly doubt it's going to do anything, but it can give you a shot. If you just go there in person and like ask, hey, I applied here, I was wondering if I can follow up to see if I can get an interview for the position or anything. That way you can try to get your foot in the door. Because nowadays, what I'm hearing nowadays is a lot of people usually require someone, a family member or a friend that is working at the place to get you that position. But if you just apply a little bit of that human factor in and be like going in person, so that way they could see, there's a person behind this application here. Maybe they'll sit you down right then and there to try to get that interview. And that's what I'm thinking I may have to do for my job search here too. Because nowadays, the only way is really to have a human interaction, have some kind of connection to even find any work. So if you can try, it's an old man's perspective of like, just go in, shake, give a firm handshake. But maybe nowadays that's just what needs to be done, because people are just looking at the fucking screen saying no, 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 instead of seeing the other person that's behind the screen. So I would say definitely, if they're local, if they're close to you, try going in person, ask and be like, hey, I want to apply, want to see what if I can get an interview, see what the job position's like, and if possible, start working for you ASAP. That's the only way I could think of at the moment to try to fix it personally, like in person, just talking with people. Applying for anything, even a dishwasher or even a car hop at Sonic. I have a feeling, right? Like a lot of these applications mostly go through corporate before they decide to send it down to the local locations. So again, if you try to like go in person to be like, hey, maybe they'll ask corporate to be like, hey, can I get this guy's application? I would like to see if we can hire him for the role. So definitely try to give a little human, show your little human side for them. Be like, hey, I'm here. I am real. I want to apply. I'm not just bullshitting. But definitely give that a go. At least while you can before all the jobs disappear, because it is starting to get there. It is really starting to get there. I'm lucky enough that I have my VA disability to even get me through my life right now, because if I didn't have this, I'd be fucked. I'd be super fucked. My whole position completely gone already. And some of my family members too. I'm already hearing about, like, my uncle is currently, he got fired from his job because, you know, they're replacing it with AI. He was a coder, and now it's now they're trying to replace it with vibe coding, which is shitty. I do go in person, and that's how I get the paper application. All right, yeah, definitely go in and follow up on that, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes employers like to see people have that little drive to follow up and be like, oh, okay, this guy is actually serious about wanting to work here. But then again, I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not an employer right now. And I know for sure that companies are trying their best not to hire anyone because of the whole situation with the economy due to many factors. But yeah, any way you can get an edge, to just try to work there, not just sending out masses of applications, but anything that you could show a little bit of humanity to try to gain some kind of sympathy from the employers, do it. Because that's the whole, it's one of the best ways to even get a position at all anymore, from what I can tell. So my minerals, what's this? Star Citizen, Citizen Con storage chest. I don't recall this. I'll just, oh, I can't, oh, that's the giant box, right, alright. Let's go here. Start dragging some things around. Where is my envelope holder? There you are. I want to start putting the... Oh, what? Excuse me? I can't just carry it? What do I drop it? Nope, can't drop it. I have to actually... Alright, cool. I got savings in my bank account that will last me for 10 years, but it's not hobby. It's not hobby kind of money. It's only paying the bills and food money. Yeah. Yeah. At least you have that as a backup. Well, as a backup, just to have it to pay your bills. Definitely try to get a job. Mostly not even just to earn money, but get that job just so you can get that surgery done, so you can work for the military and have. Because when you work for the military, it gives you that little extra experience because you're a protected class now. You can't just be no to being fired. But yeah, any advantage you can get to try to join the military to assist you in any way would be good. Hell, even if you can't join the Marines or the Navy, maybe you can get the Army will let you in if you decide to be a drone operator. Maybe a possibility. Yeah, do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Beg, plead, fight. Because right now, things are starting to turn into survival mode for everyone. Because you're just not competing with you're not just competing with people in the US, you're competing with overseas people now, which is the worst fucking thing. Oh, let's see, 5. Here we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. use that 10 years of money as an advantage for you, so that way you can focus on saving the rest of that money, as well as definitely trying to find a job that will take care of that surgery you need for you to recover for the next couple of years. Because it is a scary time right now. And there's no signs of it getting better, aside from, you know, a lot of this AI bullshit starting to fall through and a lot of companies are losing a shit ton of money because they decide to switch to AI. Definitely do what you can. Fight like hell. Unknown, fight like hell. Okay, come on. Stop, please. I just want to put you to look nice as a little display. You're already doing good, considering you have that 10 years worth of living and money going, because a lot of people are a little bit don't actually have that kind of money, and since it's, you know, hard to find a job, it's a lot harder for people to step their foot in the door. Definitely do what you can, I know. Definitely do what you can. There's now no longer a guaranteed better future for anyone, and it is fucked. It's so fucked. I'm so scared of like what's gonna happen in the future that I'm actually buying silver in the event of a depression, because I have no idea what's gonna happen next. I at least have my odd jobs that allow me to earn money for games and some of my hobbies I speak of. I just bought a new game, Nier Replicant. Ooh, okay, nice, very nice. I've heard about the Nier Replicant. It's a prequel to the Nier Automata. Yeah, I heard about that. It looks pretty good. I still need to finish. Well, it's not even finished. I still need to start Nier. I've only gotten enough. I haven't even gone past the first level because I want to do it on the highest difficulty. But why am I blue? Why am I blue? What the fuck happened? When did I turn into an item? Huh. This doesn't seem right to me. Alright. Well, hold on. Is my eyes blue as well? No, I can't really zoom in from here. Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I saw a couple of clips about Nier Replicant. It looks pretty good. I would definitely give that a try if I could start working again to try to earn some money. Nier has become my favorite franchise. That's good. That is really good. Nier is a really good story-wise, gameplay-wise. They actually care about their players by making a good game. So definitely a good franchise to be involved with. Unlike, I can't say the same for others, but Nier is a really good game to play. Nier is a really good game to play. Why is this in utility? I don't need utility. Don't need containers either. Let's get all these envelopes going. Yeah, let's start with the small monkey, ram, horse, rooster, dog. Where's my year of the rat? Pig. There you are, year of the rat. Awesome. I think that's all my envelopes. Go grab these and start placing them one by one. Still need to play it. I still need to finish Nier Automata. I want to finish it, but also I'm trying to finish it on the hardest fucking difficulty just to challenge myself. Even though that's something you're supposed to normally do after you complete the game normally, I still want to fucking try to complete on the hardest difficulty. Alright, that's okay. I think I saw... with my cousin, I've recently watched a lore breakdown of the whole Nier series. It is a really, really good story to just listen to on the back of your brain while you're doing stuff. Really good story, really good gameplay. A really, really good game all around. Now, if only companies would actually do that with the rest of their games, that'd be nice. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. So you got 5 more envelopes to go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, yeah, just a couple more to go, and then I'll have the full year set up. Hopefully Star Citizen lasts that much longer. Let's see, what other items here? Ooh, is this, is carryable? Yes, it is. Just place this down somewhere. I feel like... Is that Star Citizen making that? Yeah, it's Star Citizen making that music. Okay, just had to make sure. Good R34, 42B, and A2 and Nier Automata. Well, back before I got married, yeah, I will admit it was pretty good, but I can't look at that stuff anymore because it would make my wife really sad and upset. So you enjoy while you can, Unknown. Enjoy that stuff while you can, because once you start fighting someone, you can't watch it anymore unless they're also a freak and like to watch that stuff too. But unfortunately, that is off limits for me. So I cannot relate on that anymore. But yeah, enjoy while you can. Enjoy it while you can. Can I not carry this? No. Guess I'll start away and try to pull it out the other way. Maybe I wasn't actually supposed to be able to put this in my inventory. Just put this away for now and try to drag it out. Is this the Ophelia vine plant? Yeah, let's go take a look. See if I can just grab it from the thing. Wonder when the next one's going to come out. Or if they're even going to make a new one. Because I know recently the developer... What is it? I think... who makes the Nier games again? Is it FromSoft? Let me see. Feels like it's from... No, it's not. It's FromSoft-esque. Who makes Nier games? Directed... I don't need the director. Ah, Square Enix. Okay, so it's Square Enix that makes it. That's probably going to be a long while before we get a new one, since they're really focused on making Final Fantasy at the moment. But here's hoping they make another Nier series game. Maybe after story of Nier Automata, or no, I think they did make an after story, or did they not? Hopefully we get another one. No offense, but dating here in the West is becoming a lost cause, especially with the false allegations that are rampaging. Yeah, I can agree with that. I got very lucky with my wife. She is a very kind, loving person. She isn't crazy, and she's a good person. She is a good person. Understands when bullshit's going on. And she can understand that kind of bullshit too, where people start flinging out false accusations. So, really glad that I found her. But yeah, dating is a little scary at the moment. I only think that it's gone like this because everyone's in survival mode. It just feels like everyone's doing their best to try to one-up everyone else because everything is just so fucked at the moment. But yeah, I can understand the sentiment there. Especially, I got really, really lucky when I found my wife, because in the military, it's 10 times worse. Everyone's trying to take advantage of you, get your housing allowance, and then try to make you their baby mama just to get that child money going. Well, this is empty. Okay, usually that comes with a plant. But yeah, the military, it's like, shit, 10 times worse. Yeah, I can understand the sentiment there. Definitely keep your head down for now. Don't focus on it. And maybe just one day, instead of trying to focus on it, maybe just someone will fall into your arms that will actually want to care about you and be a good person to you. That's the biggest hope, because right now, shit's getting crazy. Yeah, lay low for now. Focus on yourself at the moment, because that's the best thing you can do, is just focus on yourself. Just can't get any more with that thing. We'll just go on the back. Start getting, excuse me, getting more decorations here. There's a lot of people throwing false accusations around. You gotta do your best to protect yourself. And the best way to do that is just to make your life as best as possible, and then if someone decides to join you and you think they're pretty chill and not a crazy person or a weirdo, then have them join your life. Let's see. I have more envelopes? What? You're the monkey, you're the ramp. Okay, it's glitching out. It's saying that the stuff is still here even though I already placed it down. That's not right. Let's put down some of these containers instead then. Put you there. Oh, which one's the full one? Don't remember. Just take this one. Put down on this table here. That's not how... Oh, hold on. There we go. That's working. I'm going to carry this one as well. I am starting to run out of thirst. Yeah, focus on yourself right now. That way you don't have to worry about any other distractions, making it harder for you to better your life at the moment. Well, that's a little weird. Let's see, I haven't seen this one before. What do you look like? Oh, just like a normal little John Wick case. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Just a little thing. I can't read it probably because my graphics are too low. Let's get this stuffy armor off. You know, let's just take all this armor off at the moment. Store all this away. Well, I can't because I gotta use this to store things away. We'll just take the helmet off for now. Yeah, no offense at all. I definitely see how things are just not in the best situations. Especially when it comes to being a guy at the moment. It is very, very dangerous. People will just want to take advantage of you as best they can. Because, well, it's very easy to take advantage of a guy nowadays. Let's go ahead and drink the rest of this. Nice little glow fuel. Put it on the counter just to make it look pretty. Where the fuck did my gun box go? Why are you on the other side of the table? That's not how that's supposed to work. Get the fuck back here. Oh great, I'm going to have to push some stuff. Let's try taking out the tractor beam. There we go. Let's carry you real quick. Place you back down again. If you could just properly set in place, that'd be great. Okay. I think I got one more of these tools. One for each job. Got that one, I got that one, I got one for engineering, if I recall. From the Citizen Con thing. It's probably missing its visual here. Yeah, I highly recommend, while you can, just focus on making your life better at the moment. Unknown. It is one of the only options that anyone really has nowadays. Live your life, enjoy while you can before someone else decides to try to destroy your life to make theirs better. Because, man, just hearing all those horror stories all the time, it gets very scary. I'm glad my wife isn't that kind of person. Let's see, carry you. Yeah, I think you're just missing your name. Yep, you were just missing your name. Okay. Here we go. Just carry you again. Place you back properly. One tool for each profession. Nice. Very nice. Looking good, looking good. Can't wait to customize the Kraken with all this stuff. That's going to be really great. Oh, that looks so good. 3 classes right there. think the game I want to play before Stars is in when I get my PC fixed is Foxhole. Oh yes, that game where it's just trench warfare at its peak. Definitely, that is a fun game. Just watching it, I need to give it a go, but also need to save my money. Need to save my money. Definitely a good game to try. Definitely a good game to play. Let's go. What other things can I place around? What is this? Oh, it's the caterpillar model. Yeah, sure, I'll just place it down. I think I should be able to place it into this thing, right? I like watching. I just like watching people trying to cross over the trenches and then immediately getting shot in the face whenever I see someone playing the game. It really brings you into the reality of, you're not like playing a cartoonish warfare. It's like a hellish warfare. As soon as you peek your head, you're fucking dead. Kind of shit. And it brings you into reality like, life is short. You better enjoy it while you can. Because you're going to get shot in the face by someone in the trenches. This place is getting cozier and cozier by the minute. Green, place you right here. Cockpit voice recorder. It sets down properly. Yep, there we go. I wonder if there's a little button on this. Did this thing shrink? I felt like this would be a lot larger. Odd. Naval aspect of it looks fun. There's naval. I haven't seen any naval gameplay of that. Really? Hold the phone. Let me try to see if I can get a couple of images. Foxhole naval. Oh, gotta destroy the rest of that. Foxhole game or Foxhole naval gameplay. I'll just do that. Oh shit, that looks like the invasion of D-Day a little bit. I'm looking at just one image here. It is a D-Day amphibious vehicle deployment. That looks awful. That looks like an awful time. But the naval cannons, oh, those actually, they look pretty good. I can understand the limitations because they want a massive amount of people on one gameplay session that they can't make it first person. Well, it looks pretty good. It's really cool. The little dinghy with a turret just mounted onto the ship, basically making the ship a floating turret, is kind of funny to look at. Well, looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. I wonder, I haven't seen it because I'm just looking at the stuff right now. I wonder if there's like river crossings as well that allow you to destroy the bridges when vehicles or people are trying to pass over them. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, definitely get that computer fixed up as soon as you can start working, my man. Get that fixed up. Get your back fixed up. Video games are the best form of entertainment that we have while we can. Before they start trying to make it rent a service, which is stupid. Watching all this shit become rental services is really killing me. Let's get all these trophies set up now, shall we? I wish I had more trophies, but oh well. 200th anniversary coin. Let's see, head monocle. Yeah, we'll just put that down too. If it even shows up as an actual item when I carry it. It's another trophy. Headhunter's lamp. It's not a trophy, but that'll do. And get the skull trophy. Not trophy, but skull thing. Another Pico statues for now. God, this is going to be a pain to actually move everything around in the future once I start getting more stuff. Oh, boy. Shattered Blade holographic banner. Oh, right. That's what that was. Need to move that and the other thing. That's good for now. Let's see. There is this new game that I've been following development on, and it's already out, but it's my kind of game. It's called Iron Nest. Okay, let's see what Iron Nest looks like. Iron Nest. Ooh, I already see the first image. It looks like a it is a mech with a giant cannon on the front, kind of like Thor's hammer, or was it that Nazi cannon? Got Thor's hammer. Yeah, Thor's hammer. It looks like that. That looks pretty cool. It looks like it was a tabletop game at first, and I guess they decided to branch it out to a video game. Let's see, Iron Nest Heavy Turrets Simulator. Oh shit! It's a simulator. Okay. If they can have this to be playable in a VR setting, that'd be fucking awesome. They released like the normal, like PC playable first. Watch a trailer for it. Sure, hold on. Let me watch it on my computer real quick so you'll just see me on my little thing there. Let's move this away. Bring up, pause the bug music for a second. We'll just remove, not that because I need to learn how to set up VR. We'll remove bug music 1 because we've already finished all of it basically. Let's see, Iron Nest gameplay. That's cool, being able to manage a moving mech turret. It sounds pretty cool. Or not gameplay, trailer. I need trailer. Here we go, a whole minute-long trailer. Let's see what this is like. Thank you, Amazon, for the ad and for ruining everything. Set this to 1080 real quick. Alright. Oh shit, you get your orders from a typewriter. That's nostalgic. Or not nostalgic, I'd be a fucking old man if that were nostalgic, but I'm not that old. Actually graphing out the locations and pinpointing the coordinates. Okay. Adjusting the munition types. Nice. Putting in the powder charges. Okay. Locking the chamber. Adjusting the degrees with an actual rotary wheel. Like an old-fashioned warship. Or old-fashioned artillery. See, fire mission confirmed. Ranging confirmed. Oh, you even got a little checklist here. Wow. Alright. Dials for that clicky feel. Very interesting. Wow, there's even a little turret rotation. God, it feels like you're actually inside a weapon of destruction here. Come on, pull the lever. Pull the lever. Make it a satisfying pull. I really hope the pull is satisfying. Yes. Okay, that's good. That is really good. That looks good. That looks really good. And considering it's on PC and they're just doing with the mouse and keyboard at first, that actually looks like it's going to be really exciting when they implement it into VR too. Now, I really hope, it didn't show it, but I really hope it gives like a visual camera view of your projectiles being launched, like in Hellstar Citizen and other games. You could see your projectile fly. We'll say like Sniper Elite, you see your projectile fly towards the target. I hope we could see that and the destruction left behind, because that would also be really nice implementation instead of just operating the machine. But it looks good. The trailer looks really good. I like it. It looks like a really good game. I probably won't play it until they've confirmed VR, because I want to experience that in VR rather than just using my mouse and keyboard. But it looks really good. Really, really good. I'll put all the trophies here. So that's 2951. We'll try to do it in order here. What do we got? 2951. Really wish you would show me the other trophy names. 2953, 2954. 2955. God, I really missed 2952. Wow. I disappointed myself. Very disappointed. Sure, here. If you want to stay there, that is. Okay. Just hope that stays when I put the rest on. Yeah, it looks really good. Looks really, really good. Yeah, hopefully you can get your computer fixed up soon, and or hopefully someone will allow you to work for them soon. That way you can get your computer all fixed up and start manning the turrets. Looks really awesome. It doesn't. That's the cool thing about it. You do get a confirmed hit on the radio. Oh, okay. As long as I can get a confirmation of some sort. I want to know that I've hit my target. I don't want to just blindly fire and not get a confirmation that something happened. That's good. That is really good. I like that. Okay, okay. Please stop. Please. No, 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 no. What? Is it because I'm rubbing against it? Is that what's going? Why is it now inside the thing? Excuse me? What is happening? Well, definitely got to strip this for a clip later. Record this for a YouTube video. Where's that one gonna go? Is it gonna go through the ceiling? Or are you actually gonna sit properly? No, you're just gonna... Okay. Alright. Alright, game. I'll just keep dealing with your bullshit then. Fuck it. We ball. We fucking ball. This is terrible. Why is it doing this? Fuck it. You're all staying like that. I don't care anymore. I don't like to see the bullet camera of it. I like the fact that I can't see it. It's more rewarding. Well, I can understand that because it ruined the immersion a little bit, not being able to not see it because you are just in the cannon. But my whole deal with that was because it's really hard to know like anything happened. It's really good to know that you've actually done something. So when you said that you get a confirmed hit, that is really good. That is a really good thing. Let's see. Another game is Battleship Command, but look it up because it's a full battleship simulator and it's first person. Really? Okay. It would be nice to get another game to practice battleship tactics, since Star Citizen is just battleship tactics, but in a three-dimensional space rather than two-dimensional plane. Alright, fuck you, Trophy. Fuck you, then. Fuck it, all of them are going to be on the floor. Let's see. Let's go here. Go back to my bug music and pause that. Let's see. Battleship Command. Just look at a trailer real quick. Battleship Command announcement trailer. Is there a gameplay trailer? Appears not. We'll just look at the announcement trailer. Start off with some hills and a great river opening and two ships facing off. Alright. The ships actually catch on fire. That's good. I'm not a fan of the music blaring over what's going on in the background. They could have probably reduced that a little bit. But that's just me. Come on, show me more of the in-person action gameplay. I want to see how you command this thing. No, getting a shot of a plane so you can... I guess you could set up a little plane carrier system as well. Or aircraft carrier. Torpedo drops, alright. That ship's definitely fucked. It's not going to survive that torpedo. Yeah, it's sinking slowly. Oh, okay. You visually see your ship at the bottom of the ocean. I like that. The sounds of the guns could be more punchy, but maybe maybe that's just a placeholder sound for now. I like that sound of explosion of the bullets hitting you. That's actually nice and punchy. Alright, looks interesting so far. Looks interesting. Maybe just a few minor gripes, but that's because of me. But it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. If I can learn to practice actual seafaring tactics with that, I would like to play that. Let's go move this back here. Looks pretty good. It's still in development. The creator posts vids on his channel. Okay. All right. It looked like it was still in development. It was very rough, but that's normal. They do need to change the sounds of the gun, though. That is my major gripe, because those things are supposed to feel punchy. You gotta feel like you're in a giant battleship, and when you got those big fucking guns, they cannot sound like a little gas fart. That's what the shots sound like to me, is like a little tiny fart. Alright, well, you just sit there, and hopefully you won't be tossing all over the place when the free fly ends. But interesting. I like the concept. I hope they can work on it more and make it a nice, punchy feeling game. As that's the thing, when you command a giant ship with giant guns, the best part about it is just the oomph you could feel, the bass of just the cannons going off. They can't just be like a tiny little fart. I'll put you here. Hopefully nothing flies all over the place. I'll put you next to it. Hopefully you don't fly all over the place too. And fuck it, we'll leave it there. It's a solo developer. Ah, okay, all right. Looks pretty good then for a solo project. Looks pretty good. A million times better than what I could do. That's for sure. I have no experience with game development whatsoever, but really nice so far. You have to constantly remind me about the development of it, because my memory's god awful. I'll probably forget about it in maybe even less than a month. My memory's been getting worse. But I would like to be in the know for its development, because it looks pretty good, especially for solo development. Looks pretty good. Can I just drop you on the floor? No. Okay. Do a couple more things and then we'll just end the stream here. Just want to move a couple more stuff around that I hopefully don't cause to flip all over the place. Don't know what these placeholders are. Put the schematic somewhere. Hang it on the wall. Why is that back in my inventory? That's not... Excuse me. Alright, you gonna head out? Alright, unknown. Be safe. Take care of yourself. As always, be sure to take care of yourself. And good luck. Good luck trying to find a job. Again, do what you can. Beg, plead, fight. Fight the manager if you have to. But do what you can to get to working, so that way you can try to secure that position in the military, because people definitely gonna need that right now. And a lot of people are probably gonna try to do it out of desperation when a lot more jobs are being taken up. But yeah, stay safe, man. Take care of yourself, and I'll be sure to see you next time, alright? See ya, man. I think, yeah, something's not right. That's, well, it's probably bedtime, or bedtime. It's probably a good time for me to end the stream here too, because it is just acted so fucking wonky. So yeah, I'm gonna end this for now, and we'll just say good job, well done. We'll just take a quick look around, just see how everything looks a little bit. Definitely need to spawn in the tank so I could just park it right in here, but so far it looks like a good little loading bay for ground vehicles. Nice little front entrance here for my place of habitation. The little decorations on the sides here. Still don't know how to turn this thing on to activate the a giant ball on the inside, but it's, oh fuck. Okay, I guess I can't even go near it, or else it'll start flipping the fuck out. Push you back a little bit, hopefully. Nope, you're just pushing further away. Alright, I'll just leave you there. I'll just leave you there, fix you when the free fly ends. Nice little, God, what are you called again? I completely forgot what you called. A future ship model display case, a little resting area for myself, a little sitting room, the port also display when that's all fixed up, the mess of a trophy room, a little display for all my equipment. Very nice, very, very nice. Alright, we'll end the stream here. I don't think I can end it while sitting in the chair. But we'll end it here. Everything looks all nice and all set up properly to good to go. So thank you very much for being here. I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good rest. And as always, be sure to take care of yourself.